Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yorkie Man here. Welcome back to the final episode of Season 1 in this Spurs Master League. I'm so excited to play a Champions League fight. I'm nervous. First and foremost, nervous. But I'm just really excited. We've already managed to finish in third. Well, no. We've managed to finish in the top 4. Beat Newcastle, we finish above Arsenal, which obviously we want. All the Spurs fans want that. So we will try and achieve that. Finishing third would be fantastic. But the big thing in this episode, the real big thing, the thing that I'm excited about, you're excited about, Tottenham itself are excited about, is hopefully beating Bayern Munich at the Camp Nou in the Champions League final. So let's get this Newcastle game out of the way, finish off the Premiership season, and then we'll take on Bayern Munich. Well, before we get into that match, we have actually received an offer for Douglas Costa, someone who we are looking at selling. I'm going to renegotiate this, obviously, try and get a little bit more money. But yeah, we're going to let him go. I'm more than, I don't know why I'm doing a selling option, but, you know, hey, who knows? He might go for big money at some stage, but yeah, we always intended to get rid of him. We received some other smaller offers. I just rejected them. Gedson's not going anywhere. Son's not going anywhere. So Serge will be leaving, and so will Douglas. I mean, we've kind of got Douglas's replacement in Jeremy Doku, and Gareth Bale's getting on a little bit more now, so Jeremy Doku just might get more and more game time as we go forward. Quick suggestion we did get is try him on the left-hand side. I might just do that. He's pretty decent. So I literally recorded this, uploaded it, and then recorded again after. And you guys smashed it. Comments and views really quickly. Honestly, the support in the series so far, unbelievable. Right, so the team for this first game here against Newcastle, I'm pretty confident they're playing fairly defensive. Hopefully we'll be able to break them down. G. Bale, Lucas Moura, Son and Harry Kane are going to be the players trying to achieve that. Now, someone mentioned about the formation. So this formation that you see here, this ain't actually the formation we play. It looks like it, but this is just how we line up, how we get our team spirit and how we line up. If we flick across, this is how we play when we're in possession. Lucas Moura actually comes deep a little bit for the ball and goes to AMF. Son goes to left winger. Bale stays at right winger and Kane up top. And also my wing backs push forward, as well as the Celso dropping in a little bit there. Dropping in a little bit too much, actually. I don't want him to drop too much. I'm going to push him there, actually, and drop Skip a little bit more. And that's how it works, basically, when we're in possession. And when we're out of possession, this is what we do. The wingers drop back. Lucas Moura drops back into the hole. I mean, everyone basically drops back apart from Harry Kane. So we're using a fluid formation. This means that this is how we will line up, or look to line up, when we've got the ball. When we don't have the ball, this is how we'll play. We'll come back. So this actually really means nothing apart from the starting lineup at kickoff. That's all that means. So this, when you look at this, this ain't our formation. This is us offensively. This is us defensively. You know, there's some tweaks we could make to this. We're ever growing and changing on PES and learning this fluid formation and how to change it, how to impact it. But yeah, theoretically, this is us going forward. This is us defending. I mean, I've toyed with the idea of pushing Lucas Moura or whoever plays that shadow striker role on more, but I actually quite like them dropping deep. They get on the ball a little bit more. I know it says he's not rated as well, AMF. Doesn't matter. He gets on the ball a lot more. So does Dybala when he plays there, and I quite like that. So here we go, ladies and gents. It is the final game of this Premier League season. Another great season for Spurs in reality, because we made it to the Champions League final. Didn't do as well in the FA Cup as I would have liked. We've had some mixed moments throughout the league season. At one stage, we were actually still in the title race, but unfortunately that went by the wayside. But a decent season. We've built the squad. It's ever growing. There's certainly still change needed for us to be a Premier League winner, which is how I'd like to end this series. Obviously, with us winning the Premier League at least once. And yeah, moving forward, I'm excited to see what we can do. But the lads on the pitch here today will deliver, I imagine. Hopefully, it's a little bit more exciting than the West Brom game we brought you last time. But I mean, you got some excitement in that last episode. If you didn't watch it, go and watch it. I will take this brief moment to tell you guys, if you could please smash that subscribe button. I would appreciate it if you're new around here. Would mean a lot. As well as hitting the like button. It just really boosts the videos on YouTube, so more and more of your beautiful eyes get to see my content. Right, let's take on Newcastle. I was so tempted to start Doku today. I'm so tempted all the time, but his future is yet to be, well, not yet to be determined, but he's got a long future. And there's players on this team that don't. And Son Did spot G Bale. Oh, I thought I could nod that in towards Harry Kane. It would have been fancy, which would have been nice, right? To score a fancy goal. The sun is going to do my eyes today, I imagine. But yeah, I'm excited to see what we could do. Champions League final. What a big occasion for us in this season. I had no idea that we would make it there. And it's really made this season just... What a fantastic year. Free kick now for Newcastle. Let's see what they could do. It'll be interesting to see how they play in this, actually. Playing really defensively. And, you know, I suppose you would imagine that Newcastle would play like that. Harry Kane tried to play in Reguilon. That did not work out well. I suppose you'd probably expect them to play like that. They do very much play like that in real life. They're going to lump the ball long to Andy Carroll, I imagine, in this one, which is... probably going to be their tactic. Cannot blame them. It's probably the right tactic. We've had problems with teams that just smash the ball forward. We really have. Lo Celso now is going to find Harry Kane, and Harry Kane's touch is good, but I mean, you've got to call these, ref. You've got to call them when my players are getting shoved all over the pitch, you know? You've got to call them. Oh, Gareth Bale's done beautifully. He wants the run of Harry Kane. He's going to get it. Is he going to find him? He is going to find him. Harry Kane will come away with the ball. He'll lift it in towards Gareth Bale. Volley. 1-0. Gareth Bale on the volley. Harry Kane with the assist. And what a beautiful way to start this episode of this first match. A 1-0 lead against Newcastle. They're going to stay sitting deep, so I just want to punish them as much as possible. Make this game comfortable, and then make some rotational changes. Get some younger players on. The worst case that could happen in this is that we got an injury to a key player. So, you know, Harry Kane will be off the pitch as soon as I believe we've got the points. Harry Kane's done really well there to find Gareth, who will play it back across. It's going to land to Lucas Moura. Son now. Out to Lo Celso on the turn, on the shot. Just puts it wide. Banging on the door, though. Banging on the door. Gareth Bale now is going to launch that one in towards Harry Kane. He's going to look to nod it down to Lucas Moura on the volley. It was difficult, wasn't it? On the bounce. It was very difficult, but we're just trying to find our way through this back line, you know. 3 at the back, and the wing-backs are basically making it a 5 at the back, to be honest with you. The wing-backs aren't getting advanced at all, so it's really compact in there. Bale finds Lo Celso, who's going to try and find Lucas Moura. He's found him. What can Lucas Moura do now? It's options, isn't it? He's going to try and whip that one in. He finds Lo Celso on the touch, on the shot. Oh, the keeper saved it. We're causing them a lot of problems out wide today. We really are. Cutting open that back line has been difficult, but we started to achieve it. We need to keep it up, though. We need to keep it up consistently. No problems, really, from their end. And this is the kind of form I want us to be on going into such a big game against Bayern Munich, of course. You know, I want us to be in great form, and it appears like we might just be that. Well, that'll be half-time and a 1-0 lead, but, I mean, it should have been more, shouldn't it? We're putting the pressure on. I think as soon as we get the second goal, because Newcastle had nothing to offer, as soon as we get the second, we can make a couple of changes, but I'm happy with how we're playing. Gareth Bale trying to find Harry Kane. Just can't get it to him. I'm finding them really difficult to break down, I'm not going to lie. They've been, I mean, look how many bodies they've got back. It's basically, we'll leave Andy Carroll up, and we'll play it from there. That's how they've played. I'm waiting for the runs. Just can't get it in, you know? They've been really difficult. They've defended well, don't get me wrong. We cut them open a few times, but in terms of their match plan, like their game plan, they're like really well executing this. Like really well executing this. Gareth Bale there though makes a beautiful run, and it's not a bad shot. He's got a decent shot on him, but again, you just can't break through. Well, we've gone for the double. I'm going to bring on Doku, obviously, the man of the hour. Bale's played brilliantly. He got the goal as well, let's remember. And I'm going to bring on Gedson as well, but you know, Bale's getting on a little bit. I'd like him nice, relaxed, ready for the Bayern Munich game, because he will start against Bayern Munich. He's a big game player, and you play your big game players when you play against the big sides. That's going to be a corner for us. So he'll definitely play in that game. It's just, you know, Doku's not there yet in terms of me starting him. He's getting there in terms of me being like, yeah, you're the first name on the team sheet. Especially next season with Bale getting older. I don't really plan on signing another right winger as we fizz that one in. So, you know, Doku should get a lot of game time next season. Reguilon will fire that in towards Jeremy Doku. Nearly a moment for him. We're hurting him with the crosses, but we're just not finishing them. Reguilon's balling was beautiful, man. It was really nicely fizzed in. Harry Kane was there as well. They kind of both got in each other's way. Oh, Andy Carroll here for the first time. He's in! Oh, well saved. Very well saved. That was a big moment. The first time Andy Carroll's really got through. It was a beautiful ball by Almiron by the looks of it to start it off. And it's really a beautiful touch from him, but a great save. Well, this is where Newcastle could be deadly from these corners. Hopefully not from this one. That's what I'm kind of hoping with. They fizz it in towards Andy Carroll, as you'd expect. Appears to be another corner, does it? Yeah. Back-to-back corners. Well, we know after that PSG game what it's like to be under that amount of pressure from set pieces, just back-to-back set pieces constantly. And now we will try and do our damnedest here to win the ball back. It's not a bad header away, but it's not good enough. We've got so many bodies back in the box. I think it makes it really difficult in this position. Oliver Skip again comes clattering forward. I thought he'd done enough to win it. Andy Carroll again on the turn. And just wide, and this time we'll recoup the ball. Dangerous now, Newcastle. Jeremy Doku now, running down this side. He's dangerous down this side. What can he do? Oh, I try to beat my man. I'm always going to try and beat my man with Jeremy, because he's so dangerous and so quick, and it causes so many issues that, you know, you can't help it. You just want to beat your man when you're on the ball with Jeremy Doku. But not this time. Still a lot to learn. Probably wasn't the right choice there, to be fair. Gedson now. Definitely not as strong as Lo Celso in midfield, Gedson, which is a shame because I really like Gedson and not Harry Kane, Andy Carroll. Are you kidding me, ref? We got the ball. We've given away a penalty in the 87th minute. I can't believe it. We got the ball. You know, Sanchez gets the ball. He clearly gets the ball from where I was standing. Let's watch this back again. He kicks the ball away, ref. Like, he just... And then Andy Carroll chucks himself over Gedson's foot. Oh, we're going to go right with it, and let's just see what happens. It's really frustrating. We will not save it. Oh, he gets to it. He gets his hand to it, but he doesn't save it. And Newcastle just get a point out of this game that they just really don't deserve. Oh, we've gone for the game here, and we've left ourselves wide open. And we're not going to get anything from it, are we? This is infuriating. We've gone for it. We need to stop going for it, maybe. We get away with it again. Terrible second half. We've drawn against Newcastle, and that does give Arsenal the opportunity to go above us in the league. No, not the kind of performance you want. When you consider the first half performance, the second one was lackluster, and it was never a penalty. Well, what an extremely frustrating draw, and it does mean that we finish fourth, and we do finish below Arsenal, which is infuriating, but we still have the opportunity to win the Champions League, which, you know, let's face it, Arsenal would love. But yeah, I mean, it just kind of shows our season. 6 losses and 9 draws, and it's just too much. We need to convert more into wins. We should have played it a little bit safer, but I mean, at the end of the day, it was never a penalty. The referees sometimes in this game are infuriating, and Newcastle actually managed to stay up because of that point. Otherwise they would have gone down because they have worse goal difference than Watford, and I mean, fighting for their lives, and they managed to fight and get a point, and we went really attacking towards the end, and it did absolutely nothing for us. But let's prepare ourselves now for the Champions League final. So, team of the season, and no, Harry Kane. I thought sacrilege. Harry Winks managing to con his way into it. I would have said Ndombele was better this year than Harry Winks, but hey, I don't choose the team of the year. That's just who managed to get in there. Vertonghen at Everton in the team. Digne as well, brilliant left back. Someone did mention that maybe we should go in for Digne. I think Digne could be too expensive. The problem is he's going to be the budget, and I think we need quite a little bit of work on the team still to be a title winner, and maybe just blowing all our money on a left back. When we do have Reguilon, who's decent, we're going to have to play the transfer window very smartly, I think, because we have a few aging players in positions, but I still think we'll do well. I mean, look at Doku. He's going to be a starter in the team very soon, and he cost us not a lot. But yeah, team of the season, Lucas Moura, Son and Winks in it for us. Decent team. I mean, players that you would expect. Apart from Jan Vertonghen, players that you would expect in the team of the season. So we've got the renegotiation for Douglas Costa. We're just going to accept it. It's not much more, but it is a little bit more. It's not what we wanted. We wanted like in the 20s. It means our transfer budget is now 44 million. I'm going to end the negotiations with Troy Parrott. And now I know that this money doesn't carry over now. We learned that out last time round. I'm actually going to take a quick look at the listed players and see if there's anyone for a reasonable price that maybe we'll bring in now for next season, because I'm pretty sure last time round we didn't get this money. I just realised we can actually bring Max Aarons in with that cash. So we've already sold Sergi Sergi. So let's bring him in. What was his release clause again? I can't remember. We didn't match it last time. So 30 million. I want to give him 3 years at least. He's not convinced by his role, but it's fine. We'll get him to be convinced. Again, the old, I hope they fix the release clauses in this game. But yeah, let's hopefully bring in Max Aarons then, because I'm pretty sure the money doesn't carry over. And I mean, look at the salary budget. We've got such a huge salary budget. I'm wondering if I can impact that at all so we get more transfer budget. So maybe we actually can change that. So I don't know which one we want because it's all down as receiver salary. Maybe we can change one to receive as transfer. I tell you what, we'll do competition prize money. We'll see what happens. This could backfire, but we'll do competition prize money as transfer budget. And then we're kind of even. I mean, we've got 3 that come in as transfer budget and then 4 that come in as salary. So we'll do that. We'll see what impact that has and if it gives us a bigger transfer budget. So they've changed the terms a little bit on the salary, but I'm absolutely cool with it. Not a problem. Let's sign him. So for 30,089,000, that's Max Aarons in for next season. So that's right back covered with Denzel Dumfries and Max Aarons. I'm really happy with that. 81 rated already. English. Just a brilliant right back. Very quick as well. We like to get up and down. Denzel's been great at that. And yeah, so I'm really excited about that one. But let's take on Bayern Munich. Let's pick the squad. So apparently in the Champions League final, you get a lot of substitutions. Is that the norm in the Champions League final? Like we're getting a lot of subs here. We're getting a lot of subs. Kimpembe needs to be on the left as well. But yeah, we seem to be getting a lot of subs. I need to bring Son back on. He's so up for this one. Yeah, we're playing full strength. We're really playing full strength. The only person who's not up for it, which is really surprising, is Lascelles. So I would have thought this would be the kind of game for him. We're also going to go and make HK our captain. Obviously, only makes sense. 90 there on the team spirit. Excited. So they've got Thiago. Oh, they've got Angel Correa as well. Perisic still. Lewandowski. Their team's getting older, though, so over the years, that's going to have to change. They have a very nice... A very, very nice bench, which is a little bit worrying. They've also got Zielinski as well, Fabian Ruiz. It's not going to be easy, is it? We know it's not going to be easy. They've definitely got a better team than us, but this is a good squad. This is a good squad. Let's give it our best, and let's just leave it all out there on the pitch and see what happens in this one. Wish me luck, guys. In the comments right now, wish me bloody luck, and let's see if we can lift the Champions League. Well, what a magnificent stadium. The Camp Nou here. Oh, God, it's beautiful. And there's the Champions League trophy, looking as it usually would do. It looks mighty fine, though. It'll look good in the Tottenham cabinet. Oh, look at this. Barcelona nearly made it to this final as well. Let's remember that. Barcelona could have been here. But, God, does this look beautiful. I am so excited for this game. This is... Oh, I'm nervous as well, though. Very, very nervous as well. I'm excited to bring you this. I think this will be out on Monday. I think, a day's gap in between video. I think that's what I'm going to work on. Sunday is going to be a rest day for me. So you won't know. Well, you'll already know that because it's now Monday. Happy Monday to you all. And hopefully you're enjoying your Monday with a Tottenham victory here against Bayern Munich in the Champions League final. Bayern Munich Champions League champions this year in real life. Look at all the cameras on us. Tottenham, obviously... that final there against Liverpool, unfortunately, didn't work out for them. We'll see how cagey of an affair this is going to be as well. I'm loving the Spurs colours in this stadium. Half the stadium with the Spurs colour. Look at that. Fantastic. Let's try and get this win, boys. Let's try and get this win. Well, the big players for the big occasions. And this certainly is a big occasion in both clubs' histories. And Dybala's going to win the ball back here early doors. He's going to find Son. What can Son do? He needs options, does Son? And he's ended up losing it. Luckily for us, we have Kimpembe on side. Dybala now. Son was making the run. And Son is going to keep making the run. He's got great footwork. Son's known for an early goal in this competition. He is known for an early goal in this competition. And not there, though. Not there. Harry Winks in the Premier League team of the season. I'm going to be expecting a lot from him in this one, to be honest with you. I really am. And Reguilon there blocks it for a corner. I'm nervous, boys. I'm honestly nervous. I'm cool if we lose this as well, because if I'm being 100% honest, we've made it to the Champions League final earlier than I anticipated. I didn't think we'd be here at this stage. Got to be honest. I thought we'd probably be here in maybe another season. I kind of, this was a building season. We knew that. And I didn't expect to be in this final. So... but now we're here. Damn straight I want to win this. damn straight I want to win it. And, you know, we need to find a rhythm in this game, though. We really do. We need to find a rhythm, and early. We need to find that rhythm nice and early, play some decent football, but you can tell already they're just going to press the life out of me all game. So a lot of this is going to be, how do we break that press? Harry Winks needs to figure that out, but now Reguilon needs to figure that out as well, because look at him, he's just closed down, plays the ball out. This is going to be tough. Denzel Dumfries does brilliantly there now. Harry Winks will play that across to Dybala. Dybala does very well to find Reguilon. Reguilon out. He's going to find Son. He's going to find Son. Gareth Bale was holding his hand up. He said where he wanted it. Gareth Bale with a volley! What a save. When you're coming up against the best goalkeeper in the game, in Manuel Neuer, you have to come up with something genius. And I thought this was just that. Another volley here for Gareth Bale. It's kind of straight at him, though. He needed to pick a corner. Difficult chance, though. Well saved. Harry Winks now to Son. Son fires that ball in towards Harry Kane. Well defended. Very well defended. They're going to have to be good defensively. We know that. We know that we've got a vicious attack when needed and when called upon, but we're going to have to be good defensively as well. And well done, Kimpembe there, to be fair. Denzel Dumfries now. Harry Winks. We've got to kind of move the ball as quickly as possible. Dybala tries to find Reguilon, but Reguilon stopped making that run, didn't he, really? I don't know why he stopped making that run. I want to try and block off passing lanes more than anything here and just kind of stop them from getting into a decent position. And we've done just that. We've got every man and his dog back. Oh, they're in here. Lewandowski! Oh, just wide. Just wide. And then Bele now. Harry Kane. Dybala. Oh, he tried to just tip that ball forward. We're having to play very fast-paced. And it's not really suiting us. Dybala now, though. If he found Harry Kane there, God. We'd have been in. It's back and forth this so far. We've been winning the ball back nicely in midfield, though, but we're trying to force this ball to Harry Kane as, you know, to be honest with you, as much as bloody possible, because we all know that Harry Kane could be the difference maker in this game, and then Bele could be the difference maker as well, and he's found him. Is he on? He is on. Harry Kane for 1-0. That is one of the worst shots Harry Kane's had all season. Really is one of the worst shots Harry Kane has had all season. He should be embarrassed by that. That is infuriating. It really is. I don't know what he was trying to do there. I don't know what he was trying to do. Lewandowski will follow suit and sting the goalkeeper's hands. Son now going to try and find Reguilon. He's done very bloody well there, hasn't he? Reguilon. Oh, back to Son. And now this is where we want to be, in space. To Gareth Bale, who's going to try and find Son again in the box. Is he offside? No, we'll take a free kick, and we're getting better at these. We're getting better at them. Well, the Gareth Bale special is about to come over this wall. I think I've given it too much power. Just a bit too much. Just a bit too much. We got the bend on it I wanted. Oh, it was going top corner if we just got a little bit less on that. Harry Kane wants it. Oh, I thought Harry Kane had got it, but that'll be half-time and 0-0 in a really cagey affair. Harry Kane, though, should have made this 1-0. We all definitely know that. Harry Kane should have made it 1-0. But as it stands, 0-0 in anybody's game. Well, what an even first half that was. It's how we stop it from being so even now, really, isn't it? That's the big question. I'd love to get some crossing going. Oh, we might get Denzel Dumfries there. What a run from Denzel Dumfries. Denzel Dumfries. Oh, side netting. What a dangerous position. He should have driven it back across. My eyes lit up. I saw a goal, but what a run from him. Running from deep. And a beautiful ball into him as well. And I should have played. Let's see who was open as well. Oh, I should have played it across. I really should have at least tried. Gareth Bale now. Denzel Dumfries. Denzel Dumfries. Son's coming in. Oh, well defended. Beautifully defended there by Bayern Munich, because Son probably would have scored that. He's good on the volley. I'm going to work this one in towards Harry Kane. I tried to nod it back across. I couldn't get to it. Harry Winks now. Denzel Dumfries. They're going to break. Oh, we need to be very careful now. Well in, Kimpembe. That was superb. What great play there from Kimpembe. Honestly. Son now. We've got an overload down this side. We've got a great overload. I spot the runner. Gareth Bale. I just can't find him. We just need these. Oh, wow. What a mistake. Dybala now. Coming back in the centre of midfield well so far, but Now, they're giving the ball away again. What sloppy play from both of us, really. Son. Can Son do? Wanted to whip it in. Do I get a free kick? No, we'll get a throw. No, it's not even our throw in. Well, we've managed to play ourselves forward now. Ndombele. Oh, he's done beautifully. He's nipped it into Dybala. He's missed loads this season. That was his moment. Kane. Oh, wow. Manuel Neuer. Oh, my God. That was the moment. What a pass that was. That was absolutely beautifully timed. And now we're in trouble. We really are. Oh, well done, Harry Winks. Gareth Bale to Dybala. And we need another runner. And, oh, God, Dybala, mate. Harry Kane and Dybala both clean through. Neither celebrating a goal, though. Well, on comes to Champions League heroes. Dybala and Bale off. Jeremy Doku on such a big stage on. Lucas Moura as well. Mr. Consistent. They brought on Thomas Muller. But, you know, how consistent has Lucas Moura been this season for us when we've needed it? Jeremy Doku now. He wanted Son to run. He's found Son. Surely, 1-0. Oh, I hate Neuer. I absolutely hate him. I can't score past him. It's just not existent here. Our ability to get a goal past him. Clean through 4 or 5 times. And it won't come off. It just will not come off. And I don't know. I'm beside myself now on what to do. Doku. You'll find Denzel Dumfries, is he? He's asked a lot of Denzel. Can't keep it in. Son now. He's going to play that forward towards Harry Kane. He's going to play in Lucas Moura to finish it off. Lucas Moura comes on the pitch and scores a goal for Tottenham. And it'll be 1-0 in the Champions League final. And finally, the door has been unlocked. And he was that man. It was classic counter-attack football from Tottenham. Harry Kane with the assist. And bloody Lucas Moura, the man we nearly sold, has scored the goal. Finally, we beat Manuel Neuer. And Tottenham take a 1-0 lead here against Bayern Munich. And it's so well deserved. And I'm absolutely spent. Just please let us keep this lead. Well, defensive change after that. We're going to bring on Skriniar for Sanchez. Sanchez played very well in this final. We'll bring Skriniar on, though, to replace him. Fresh legs at the back. We've got 3 elite centre-backs. And it just really allows us to interchange nicely. And then the youngster Tanganga getting game time. It makes it so much easier for us. Oh, they've whipped a ball across here. Reguilon does well. Oh, we're going to have to close this down quickly, though. Lucas Moura does. And they fire it. It's wide. Joshua Kimmich. He can score those. We've got to be careful. Well, they're throwing everything at this now. Doku's going to find Lucas Moura in an acre. Who's going to find Harry Kane, who's touch, and surely a foul, but it's Son! Oh, what a save. What a save. But surely that's a foul on Harry Kane. Oh, they've done brilliantly to get to that. Absolutely brilliantly. Skriniar's going to have to be across very quickly. That's why we brought him on. Look at that defensive effort. Oh, no. No, he's ruined it. He's ruined his defensive effort. It's going to be a goal. Saved. And saved again. What a double save. Oh, my God. Oh, I can't take this. And they're right back at us. They are right back at us. And Skriniar now will head that away. But again, it's a terrible clearance. Somebody get the ball away and stop my heart attack, please. Will Harry Kane get to that? He won't. They've done so well at marking Harry Kane out of this game. I'm not going to lie. Oh, we're so defensive now. I can't take much more of this. We need bodies back. Skriniar, get to that, son. Oh, they're in again. They're in again. What a tackle from Dumfries! And they've scored in the 90th minute. Dumfries with a supreme tackle. And then Lewandowski nets it. And it's heartbreak for Tottenham. And our clearances were not good enough. The double save didn't matter. Oh, that's devastating. It's absolutely devastating. We're throwing this away. We're all over the place. Skriniar all over the place as well. What a tackle from Dumfries, but he just lines up beautifully for Lewandowski. That was last chance saloon. And we're going to extra time in the Champions League with a 91st minute equaliser from Robert Lewandowski. Extra time needed in this one. Oh, so frustrating. We were so close, I could taste it. Reguilon now. What's he going to do? He's got Son making a run. He's found Son. Harry Kane's in the centre. Surely Harry Kane! Oh, it took too long. Should have hit it first time. We've said surely Harry Kane too many times in this game. That's the problem. That's the problem. We've said that far too many times in this game, and guess what? Not once has he provided when we needed him to. And hey, I don't want to just bash a player, but Harry Kane's supposed to be someone who can make a huge impact in this. Dembele, back to Lucas Moura. What can Lucas Moura do? Oh, he's trying to single-handedly win this game for us. That's the first slot of extra time. We know we can't do penalties, so I mean, basically, guys, we're rolling the dice here. We either win this second half and get a goal, or we will lose this Champions League. I know we will. Well, they're coming piling forward now, and for us, it looks like there's no one back. And again, we clear the ball just god awfully. Denzel Dumfries now will find Jeremy Doku, though. That's the first time we've cleared the ball well. Oh, Lucas Moura's done well there. If he can get to it, that's the problem. We're not getting to these passes. We're not... This whole extra time has just been infuriating. Our clearances have been absolutely shocking. We head the ball and give it straight back. And it's been really infuriating. But now Doku's going to have room. He's been a Champions League hero already. Can he be one again? Harry Kane now surely to win it! Harry Kane! King Harry Kane! Whoo! Oh, boys, we need to hold on now. And I don't know how we do it because they've just got so many bodies forward. But Jeremy Doku with the impact, and the subs without a doubt have had an impact. Maybe Skriniar not in the right way. But this added on time has been awful. We've made all the wrong choices, but this was the right one. And Harry Kane scores. It's 2-1. We're close. Doku again being allowed to run. Denzel Dumfries now will be allowed to find Lucas Moura, who's going to be allowed to find Harry Kane to win the game. Oh, it's really 1 now. They were wide open at the back, and it's definitely bloody 1 now, lads. It is definitely 1 now. Harry Kane, the captain. I've slagged him off half at game. And he must have been listening. Lucas Moura and Jeremy Doku have made such a difference to this game, though. Lucas Moura with the assist there. He's got himself a goal. Doku with an assist as well. And we've finally done it, boys. We've finally done it. It is now 3-1, and this was far too intense. Well, they're piling forward again now. They'll fire off a shot and hit the crossbar. Oh, wow. Oh, we're going to have options here. And the option I wanted was Lucas Moura. Oh, he's carried it to Son. Can we embarrass them? Son now. Oh, to make it 4. He just couldn't. I should have chipped. I didn't chip because I'm not sure of my ability at chipping. But I should have chipped that. I definitely should have chipped that. We're just going to keep playing it long at this stage. They're giving us way too much space. I suppose you could say a bit too much respect now. They need to show us less of that. Lucas Moura can't fire that in, but look at Jeremy Doku in that position. Oh, it's there, and oh my God, boys, we've done it. We have done it, lads. We've done it. We've won the Champions League. I am sweaty as F. Oh, and we've done it. Mwah! Fantastic. Oh, what a moment. That was... Wow. That was... Whew. That was difficult. That was difficult. When we conceded so late on, I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit deflated. A little bit deflated. Look at them picking the manager up. Arms aloft. And we're going to lift the first trophy here at Tottenham, and it's going to be the Champions League. And Harry Kane gets to lift it. And the UEFA Champions League winners, Tottenham Hotspur. We did it. We did it. I want to say thank you here, boys, for all the support on this series so far. This is the first of many here, hopefully, at Tottenham. Thank you. And thank you, Harry Kane, there at the end. And Lucas Moura and Jeremy Doku came on. That's such an impact. Such an impact. And I'm going to go make a cuppa and we'll round up this bloody crazy season. So, there we have it, boys. Champions League winners. Champions League winners, 3-1. It took extra time. And to be fair, they were playing that openly in extra time. That's why we got the extra goals. Let's be honest. They played that openly. That's why we got the extra goals. But, for 1 second, do you think I'm going to complain? God, these cutscenes need improving. I like the idea of the cutscenes, but they need improving. Definitely. I've seen the same ones over and over again. But what a moment. We've got our first trophy in the cabinet. We're going to have some messages now. I think I've got some offers. Oh, I've been offered the job at Motherwell. So, we've got to go for that, haven't we? Son's got a nickname, El Gauche. You know, because that means so much. Players are improving as well. Gedson's gone up now to a 79, which is nice to see. But then the rest of that are just players that are in the Youth Academy. Now, I don't use the Youth Academy. I'm assuming they're the same players every time. I don't know anyone that does use the Youth Academy. If you do, let me know. I mean, it's something we could move into, but I mean, you know, FIFA definitely does. It does the academy system better, but yeah, it's decent. But there we go. Competitions won. One of them. We had a 2021-2022 UEFA Champions League champions. What a fantastic moment in our career. We got some manager offers as well. We got Manchester United and Motherwell, and I would rather go to Motherwell, to be fair, than Manchester United. But obviously, we're going to go to neither, and we will leave both those offers behind. And I suppose it's time to take a look at the club. We do have some negotiations as well. We're still scouting players as well. I'm thinking of the next save. What we'll do is scouted players only. Gareth Bale's had an offer, and you know he's been so good. He's been so good. He's going nowhere. We're losing Douglas Costa. You know, Douglas Costa's making his way out of the club, so Gareth Bale's absolutely going nowhere. And you know, we definitely need to bring in some more players. We've still got 22 million to play with, and if we look at the release fee. We don't want release fee. We want the transfer fees. Regani is a player we could get, but someone who I think I'd rather still keep rotating Tanganga in. Renato Sanchez. Renato Sanchez is now 25. He's a decent player, you know. He's a decent player. Not terrible defensively. Right-footed. He's got that double touch as well. What's his attacking style? Possession game. We don't really play that. We play counter-attack, which he doesn't favour, but he does favour short pass. Maybe Renato Sanchez, just because he's so cheap. I mean, there's not too many options on it that I do like Martin Terrier, though. I do like Terrier, but he's a bit old. He's probably not someone we'd sign on this game, but yeah. I think, Mohamed El Hatton could be good, actually. Mohamed El Hatton's dribbling is fantastic, and ball control, he's quick. Mohamed El Hatton, potentially. But I'm not going any further forward than this. So, we're not going to see the budget for the new season yet. I do want to show you the budget for the new season. No, it's fine. So, leave suggestions, but let me know if you think we should spend the remaining 22 on either, and these are the options here, right? These are the options. There's going to be a gap in between this episode and the next one. This is going to be a long one, obviously, end of season and that Champions League game, so it'll be a long one. But we're going to leave a gap in between. But let me know if you think we should go Renato Sanchez or Mohamed El Hatton. Now, really, we don't need an attacking midfielder. We don't need a centre mid. I'm more than happy in those positions, but it would be good for us to bring in some younger players in those positions. And Mohamed El Hatton definitely being a younger player at 20, like we've done with Jeremy Doku, bringing in some younger players now to surround these top-tier talents that are going to improve over time. But let's look at the team info. And what we need to be looking at now is, do I look at it from squad list? I've got to remember how I look at it now because it's been a while. Is it in the club performance? That is what it is. And do I want season results? I don't want season results. Do I want player stats for the season? That's exactly what I want, but I don't want dribbling. Although this is interesting, right? You can see the depth of the interceptions and stuff. Oh, I like this. This is a bit of me all over. Can I see, so defensively you can see who's done well with interceptions. Wow, Skriniar with 110. Skriniar with way more interceptions than anybody. Up there in tackles as well. But wow, that's really impressive. Shots on goal as well. You can kind of see, assuming the percentage is conversion. It doesn't tell you, but I'm assuming the percentage is conversion. And you would imagine that Harry Kane's up there. I mean, Harry Kane, 93 shots and converted 27%. That's what we're going to go with, right? That's not horrendous. He's not the most clinical, obviously, which is frustrating, but that's not horrendous. Bodu actually up there. I mean, look at Doku's conversion, 20 shots, 30%. But Dybala's is the problem. Dybala, 45 shots and only converting 13% of that. And that's a bit of an issue for us. We probably need to look to improve that. But I think, is it competition info? There we go. This is the correct one. We finally get there in the end, but I like that. That's beautiful. I didn't actually know that all that stuff was in there. We have 15 games for Gazzaniga. You know, Gazzaniga was great rotation, but we are going to bring in Ramsdale. We set our stall on that already. And there has been talks about getting rid of our main goalkeeper, Livakovic, or whatever his name is. I can't say it. I'm dreadful. I'm from Yorkshire. We can't say accent. We can't say names anyway. There's talk about getting rid of him, but I don't want to get rid of him. I want to progress him. And you saw that double save there in the Bayern Munich game. He's had his moments this season, but all round he's been very good, especially as a shot stopper. So I think a goalkeeper, he's someone we want to use for the entirety probably of this save now, depending on how he gets on. If I don't like him next season, we'll get rid of him. But we got some decent attributes in there. I mean, assist-wise, it's interesting to see who was up there. Son's up there with 9. We've got 11 there with Dybala. So Dybala only scoring 6 goals, which is frustrating. You'd like him to score more than that, wouldn't you, in reality? But I mean, a shadow striker, him getting 11 assists, does kind of counteract that a little bit. The fact that he managed to get 11 assists over 32 appearances. Doku, though, coming in and scoring in 16 appearances, scoring the same as Dybala, which kind of just tells you. Bodu's a backup striker, not a bad season. Plays shadow striker a bit as well. 6 assists and 10 goals. I'm happy with that. Harry Kane, obviously top goal scorer, 25 goals, 11 assists. So he put in the same amount of assists as Dybala, our top assist giver. I mean, there was some decent performances, wasn't there? Son with 13 goals again. Lucas Moura with 16 goals. Really a standout season for me for Lucas Moura. He was unbelievable considering we nearly sold him. Gareth Bale there with 11 goals as well, which is nice to see. But overall, you can see the team had a good season. And we've got some really good players in there. I'm excited to see how some of the players progress as well, but it's been an exciting season for us here at Tottenham. So I thought we'd just check, but Manchester United beat Juve in the final of the Europa League. We're going to go and take a look at some of the top leagues as well around the world. We've done England already. Let's look at France and see how they got on there. Let's look at the standings. You got PSG finishing top on 101 points, but they didn't get the Champions League, did they? Lyon, Marseille, Nice, some big teams up there. I mean, you'd expect PSG to win it, especially the way they're set up. Like, I've got to be honest with you in PES, like, the top teams are, like, miles above, like, in this. Man City and Liverpool's squad, especially with there not being tons of transfers, are a million times better than everybody else's squad. Our squad now really is the 3rd best squad in the Premiership. Man United's squad ain't that good. It didn't improve that much. Chelsea don't have the new transfers, so theirs isn't as good. So I'm hoping with the more transfers, and I would recommend this if you were setting up a Master League, put more transfers on, because with normal, there's actually not a lot, so teams don't tend to improve that much, which is a bit of a shame. As you'd expect, Juve there winning that. And let's look at Spain as well and Germany, see how the team's got on that. I'm expecting Barcelona, Real Madrid. Yeah, by a couple of points, Barcelona. But nice to see up there, Valencia on 85 points. I don't think they'd be there if we'd have had updated transfers. Now, lost a few players, obviously losing Rodrigo, as well to Leeds. Let's check out which is the Bundesliga again? Have I lost it? Am I losing my mind? Here we go. The Bundesliga. Let's see how they got on in the Bundesliga. See how the teams got on. So Bayern Munich, as you would expect, they kind of romped the league, but they didn't win the Champions League, did they? That's gonna be me now for the next couple of hours. To be fair, I'm probably gonna be boasting because we're in lockdown, so I'm gonna be boasting to myself in the mirror quite a lot. But who cares? We won the Champions League. Sounds good, doesn't it? Sounds good. Tottenham won the Champions League. We're going to be waving goodbye to a couple of players as well who will be leaving us. We have got some negotiations, but I'm probably not going to deal with any of these negotiations right now. No, it's just scouting. I get that all the time. Make the same mistake. So we're going to be waving goodbye to Serge Aurier. He's been a great servant for these past 2 seasons, but will be leaving the club. We are also going to be waving goodbye to Douglas Costa. He's been a great servant, but never really kicked on to the next level. We've got a squad size at the moment of 28, so we certainly need to up that. So they're the 2 players that will be leaving us. Douglas Costa, the right winger, but we kind of replaced him already, haven't we? And Serge Aurier, the right back, who we have actually technically replaced as well by signing Max Aarons. So guys, that's going to be it. End of season 2. Who'd have thought we'd have got here? We're what now? We're a couple of months into PES. We finished season 2. We're Champions League winners. We're quickly on the road to 500 subs. So I want to thank you guys for that. Also, give yourselves a pat on the back, because you've given us the motivation to win the Champions League here in season 2. So you guys deserve a pat on the back as well. But that's been it from me. And that's all for season 2. I'll see you in a couple of days for the start of season 3. Remember to leave your suggestions, and just your love and support honestly means so much. To be fair, a channel of my size, with the amount of subs that we've got and this constant support on all the videos I put up, is mind-blowing. I love it. I appreciate it. If you ever want to hang out on Twitch, the link is down below. I do stream predominantly Football Manager. The new game will be out soon. There will be some FM content. And yeah, that's it, guys, really. That's all I've got. I'm knackered now. Absolutely knackered. My throat is killing from all the screaming and shouting in that final of the Champions League. Because we won it. We won the Champions League, didn't we? Tottenham won the Champions League. I'll see you in Season 3.